This video has it all, with unique statistics and a breakdown leading up to the final game of the college football season. 1988, the 11th and last national championship that Notre Dame brought home to South Bend, Indiana. Over 35-year drought for the Irish, well overdue. Notre Dame, even back then, they faced unbearable odds and ultimate disrespect. In 1985, Jimmy Johnson and his Miami Hurricanes, ranked number 1 in the nation, they faced a mediocre Irish team at best. Entering the fourth quarter, scores 37-7. Miami purposely ran up the score to a final of 58-7, as throughout the fourth quarter, Jimmy Johnson is laughing hysterically. For now, the countless criminal acts and taunting behavior wasn't addressed or punished by the University of Miami. So, Notre Dame took matters into their own hands, and it got ugly. A small taste of revenge for the Irish in 1986, as head coach of Notre Dame basketball, Digger Phelps, baby, he embarrassed Miami on the hard court, 126-73, the appetizer to the entree. 1988, the football game. You're all waiting for it. In one word, it was personal. And before I go any further, I support everything American, and I'm all about respect, not hatred. With that being said, Catholics versus convicts. Good versus evil? No. This was Americans making t-shirts and money from destroying fellow Americans' character, self-esteem, and mental health. This is PTSD play-by-play. I promote American health. I want to help you however I can. Let me know. Comment. In no way do I endorse or support that slogan, Catholics versus convicts. No hatred on this channel. Speaking of America, piece of Notre Dame history right here. President Ronald Reagan, he played the Gipper. Can you believe it? In that movie All-American in the Knute Rockne era. Here's some perfect omens for you right here. If you believe in omens, get ready for it. 1988, weeks before the game in 1988, Ronald Reagan visited Notre Dame campus. He blessed everyone with his presence. Irish will win. 2025, a few weeks ago, Lou Holtz, he turned 88 years young. The same coach that won the 1988 national championship. That is an omen, and I'm riding it all the way to the national championship. I can't wait. Notre Dame did snap Miami's 33-game win streak in 1988. The Irish knock off number 1 Hurricanes in South Bend 31-30. And thank you, Brett Musburger, for that historic play-by-play commentary. Hall of Famer he is. I'm hoping one day to be one myself. I will be giving you my very best play-by-play commentary this Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss a second. Get on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. PTSD play-by-play. Here we are. Notre Dame Fighting Irish versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. First time in 20 years with an SEC team in consecutive championships. September 2022, Buckeyes beat the Irish 21-10. Next year, 2023, number 6 Buckeyes, they upset number 9 Irish 17-14 on the very final play of the game. Revenge is definitely in the eyes of the Irish faithful. Notre Dame's head coach, Marcus Freeman, he's battling his alma mater of OSU for the national championship during his first year of the new 12-team playoff bracket. Here's the breakdown to the history real quick. Buckeyes, they won 6 straight versus the Irish since 1995. Yeah. Revenge is sweet. Ohio State, oh man, they lost to unranked Michigan. I know that had to hurt. And Notre Dame, you remember this well too. Notre Dame lost to unranked Northern Illinois. so we're both licking our wounds from mediocre teams. Which loss means more to you? The Irish won 13 straight since losing that NIU battle, but losing that rivalry Big Ten matchup for Ohio State, that speaks truth of your character. I definitely am praising Ohio State with that comment. They bounced back from that Michigan debacle, and now they're in the freaking national championship. So the Buckeyes are legit. Notre Dame has been plagued, all freaking year long, at least 10 key injuries throughout the season, while holding this incredible win streak. That's commendable. Unbelievable, really. If you look back, honestly, I didn't write all the freaking injuries, but some of the guys that are injured are playing in the Natty game this Monday night. Wow. Ohio State defense. Where do I begin? Much like the Great Wall of China is the OSU defense. They set up in the zone often, so Notre Dame must start with the dink-dunk passes 3 to 5 yards down the field, open the defensive field up a little bit, allow for Riley Leonard to run the ball as well, forcing OSU to play man-to-man. With a compromised Notre Dame running back, Jeremiah Love, calling a screen every now and then would not be a bad idea. That will also avoid Love from further injury. Ohio State stripped the ball loose often versus Texas, as the Buckeye defense created 4 turnovers. They created 4 sacks. Still, getting a hold of Riley Leonard and bringing him down, oh man, that's really I'm gonna be holding my breath every time Leonard hits the grass. I'm praying for his health. I want double coverage on red-hot OSU wide receiver number 2, Egbuka. Tate and Hernandez, they are reliable as well. Speaking of reliable, I love saying reliable Riley. Double threat Notre Dame quarterback transfer from Duke, as a 3-step drop back equals a Riley Leonard running play of 10-20 yards. Game changer. Over 200 yards in the air versus Penn State, but 2 interceptions. Yeah, I'm worried. Look, Irish fans, I have all the faith in the world Irish will get the national championship. But come on, you got to pull for me here. You have to agree, those 2 INTs, that was all Leonard's fault. He overthrew the last one. Come on. Please get on board with me. Don't hate me, guys. I am an Irish fan, but facts are facts. Riley Leonard, you need to improve your accuracy now or never. Those 2 interceptions were extremely uncharacteristic. That is not Leonard, no way, no how. The Irish wide receiver, Greathouse, number 1. He had 105 yards versus the Lions, but that run game has been the Notre Dame bread and butter all season long. Watch for number 20, the running back, Williams, to have a huge game, assisting Price and Love, fellow running backs, driving through the heart of the Buckeye defense. We must keep the running game flowing. I understand the OSU has that wall of China I was just speaking of. Notre Dame O-line, you've got to penetrate. You got to make that hole for Jeremiah Love. You have to give enough pocket protection for Riley Leonard to make a successful throw. No mistakes in the pocket. Give our QB a chance. Which team will overcome the pressure of the international spotlight and claim football immortality? Cheer, cheer for old Notre Dame. Or will it be the Ohio State? Like, comment, and subscribe.